Hello, Bronwyn Lund from BronHolm Tours here. I'm on the island of Bornholm and I'm in the south part of the island, and today we're actually going to have a tour of a little bit of Second World War history of the island. And it's actually a German gun battery that was never used because we got to the end of the war, thankfully. But I thought it would be an interesting tour to do today. So I hope you enjoy the tour. The gun battery is directly in front of us, and there's actually quite a bit of useful information over here on this sign. German gun emplacement built in 1941. When German troops occupied Denmark on 9th of April 1940, Bornholm was not affected. The following day, however, 250 men from the 205th German Infantry Regiment arrived. Bornholm was under secret surveillance as early as the summer of 1940, and in November of that year, the Festungsbusstaub, sorry about my German there, Bornholm was established by the German Navy, who, together with Organisation Tot, were responsible for building the emplacement. In combination with other military installations along the Baltic Sea coast, the artillery units were intended to obstruct Soviet naval ships in sailing through the Baltic Sea. See Map A. And actually, Map A shows you the range of the guns. So they could actually shoot right across 95 kilometres to Poland, and 103 kilometres across to Sassnitz in Germany, and then 37 kilometres across to Sweden. So it covered that whole area of the South Baltic Sea. A Festungspionierkampagne, sorry again about my German, was brought in to assist Danish contractors in their work. Guns with barrels of 38 centimetre calibre weighing 110 tonnes were placed to be mounted. The reserve guns for the Bismarck and Tirpitz battleships were available, and specially constructed turrets of iron and cement were needed to station these guns on land. Each gun was to be armoured with 50 millimetres of steel plating, increasing the weight to 540 tonnes, and 24 heavy bolts were to be used to secure the turrets to the emplacements. The gun crew consisted of one officer, one Feedwebel, which is a sergeant, 6 non-commissioned officers and 78 privates. Construction. Large amounts of building materials were required for each gun emplacement. 6,500 metres cubed of stone, 9,000 metres cubed of gravel, and 400 tonnes of round bar iron. These materials were transported by train and ferry from Hammeren, which is in the north of the island, and Rønne. As early as March 1941, the construction pace slackened, officially because of good Soviet-German relations, and only 2 of the original 4 gun emplacements were now planned for completion. The German construction unit left in April 1941, and the entire operation halted. The guns were never sent to Bornholm. The 2 partially completed emplacements make it easy to imagine how the final structure would have looked. So let's go and have a look at this gun emplacement. We're just coming around the side of it. Concrete walls are on the left. Out the back here, it's quite dark inside, and this part of the gun emplacement was to be the living quarters and offices of the German army. But we'll start right inside the gun battalion now, because we can see directly ahead where the gun would have been placed. and the great big giant screws for the gun to be placed on. And actually you can climb up the top and look down on. We've just got these steps. Just walk all the way around the outside of the gun turret. It's full of water. It's been a lot of rain. This whole area is holiday house area. So it's rather a grim structure to have right near your holiday house. And actually there's a bit of a craze with the kids in the local school for Nerf guns, and the local after school care will actually take the kids in the van with their Nerf guns and they'll come down and play on this structure. So it's absolutely perfect for Nerf gun play. So we'll just circle back around to the beginning there again. So that was a tour of a German gun battalion ruin from the Second World War on the island of Bornholm. This is Bronwyn Lund from BronHolm Tours, signing off. Bye for now.